It's the towering inferno of an earthquake and a capsized ship inside a twister during a volcano explosion of a train-wrecked airplane in a trillion-dollar disaster movie so over the top, even Irwin Allen would just say, oh, that's too much. What am I talking about? I'm talking about President Obama's second term. Yeah, and it's just getting started. I'm Steve Green. This is Trifecta. And this week we have a special three-part show all about Barack Obama's disaster movie of a second term. And we'll kick it off today with ObamaCare, the White House down of healthcare reform. So let's bring on Scott Ott and Bill Whittle, and let's get to it. Scott, you might have heard last week that President Obama has decided ObamaCare is doing such wonders for the economy that he's going to ignore his own law and delay implementation of the employer mandate until after the 2014 election. How convenient. So which is this? Is it the sinking boat, the derailed train, or a gremlin out on the wing of the airliner?
Well, that's a good question. And frankly, I don't know how I should feel about this. Because part of me says, oh my goodness, what a train wreck. And you see this, the Republicans should jump all over this and mandate that he put this mandate into place when the legislation and he said that they were going to do that. On the other hand, I'm thinking, hey, this buys us some time. This buys us another year so that we can, maybe disentangle this thing or even repeal it. And then on the third hand, if I had three hands, which one of them would be amputated for free under Obamacare, I think we have
the wrong one.
That's right. They would definitely cut off the wrong hand. We're going to have a problem here because the part that's being held back right now is the part that affects essentially larger businesses, 50 employees or more. Most people who are in business, most small businesses, are single entrepreneurs, very small staff people, and that mandate, the individual mandate, is not being held back.
Well, we know who his friends are, don't we? Bill, you're going to love this one. Just 2 days after announcing the last Obamacare train wreck that was Scott's question, the administration said late on Friday that people buying insurance on the state exchanges would be on the honor system. Those are the actual words. The honor system to correctly report their income when applying for federal subsidies. And again, this will last at least until after the election. In other words, Obamacare's daughter has been taken to be sold into sex slavery, and the law's very particular set of skills includes sitting there and hoping for the best. Does that sound about right?
Well, since the theme of this whole thing is an Irwin Allen train wreck, I don't imagine I could start this segment without referring to my most memorable Irwin Allen character. When I look at all this, I just want to go, oh, the pain, oh, the pain, my aching back, oh, my delicate back, oh, Will, you go forward and I'll stand here behind the rock and make sure that everything's safe. Oh, the pain. Yeah, the pain. The pain keeps on coming, but that's the problem, isn't it? Is they keep delaying the pain. When this bill was introduced, we were told it wasn't a tax. If it had been called a tax, it would have not passed the Senate or the House, and it would have gone down in flames. Likewise, if it had been called a tax, it would have been a spending bill, which has to originate in the House, and this one originated in the Senate, and it would have gone down in flames. If the individual mandate had been put in place prior to Barack Obama's reelection in 2012, Barack Obama's reelection would have gone down in flames. And now that this thing gets pushed back another couple years, it's a couple more years before all the rest of it goes down in flames, and I frankly think this is the problem, guys. We need to start feeling the pain, oh, the pain of Obamacare now. Because what they're doing is they are making everybody more and more dependent on the government and delaying the pain until it's too late. So we'll have the honor system and we'll go in there and apply for our free health benefits. And if we happen to make, $80,000 a year, why should that slow us down in terms of all the free goodies that are being handed out? But that's what this is, and I don't think it's accidental. I don't think it's we weren't ready. I think it's delay the pain until everybody's good and hooked with a needle in their arm under a bridge, and then the pain comes.
Yeah, it sure does. And the only part you left out is that this latest fail, it's entirely on purpose. Obama doesn't really care if the government gets defrauded of your tax dollars. He just needs enough people signing up to make Obamacare look like it's actually working.
That's it.
Which, of course, it isn't. That's right. This law is such a disaster. The Heritage Foundation put up a list of dozen failures, including the Class Act, the failure of most states to set up exchanges, the birth control mandate's legal challenge, the delay of the small business plan, the failure of child-only plans, the delay of the basic health plan, the bankruptcy of the high-risk pool, even though almost nobody signed up for it, the bankruptcy of early retiree reinsurance, employers dumping employees onto those non-existent state exchanges, the failure of the co-op plan, failure of Medicaid expansion, and the abandonment of so-called employee-free choice. I didn't think I could read all that. You know what? If you think that's bad, wait until we get to the next two segments on the economy and on foreign affairs, because if you think you just saw Die Hard 5, wait until you see Die Hard 6 and 7 coming up next. For PJTV and Bill Whittle and Scott Ott, I'm Steve Green.